What's up, y'all? Um, Today I just wanted to tell a story that happened today, and I was really pissed off. Almost freaking went crazy. So my mother was like, "Come on, come to church, blah blah," blah," because we usually go to this one church, and she didn't want to go to that church because the other church helps them out or whatever. So I'm like, "All right." So she's like, "Come on." She's like, "Come with me to this church or whatever. It's gonna be fun, blah blah blah." So I'm like, all right, this church is called Stanton. Now I don't like this church because all right, the pastor is white, okay, but the whole rest of the church is black. I'm all for mixed churches. What the heck? You have a white pastor and the rest of black is church. The rest of the church is black. No other people in that church is black. That's crazy. So we went to the church or whatever. But the thing is, we were supposed to go to Sunday school and then leave. So we go to Sunday school. You know what I'm saying? We're a little bit late. The time went forward. All right, don't blame us. You know what I'm saying? So we they go on Sunday school. You know what I'm saying? I walk over and to the store and get myself a cigarette because I'm stressed. You know what I'm saying? Life is life. So I walk over there. Excuse me. Give myself a cigarette. I come back. I know she's in room two because that's where she stay at. She stays. I mean, that's where she gets taught at in room two. So I go in room two and I see them praying. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just stay outside for a little bit because I don't want to be interrupting their prayer, whatever have you, whatever have you. So I'm like, all right. So I'm sitting outside. It's like 5 minutes. I open the door. God's still praying. Let me tell you something. In the Sunday school, okay. I said there's one white guy and the rest of the black church. I'm sorry, the rest of the church is black. There's three white guys and the rest of the church is black. Okay, so the Sunday school, the white guy, that's not the pastor, but he's like the assistant pastor or the secretary of the church. He's white and he's teaching the Sunday school. And of course, everybody in the Sunday school is black. What's really good? So I go in there. I'm like, you know what? I know they're praying, but you know what I'm saying? Let me get in on the prayer too. I'm trying to get a prayer. So I go in there and I sit down next to my mother. So we all praying or whatever. I look over to the table and I see coffee and I see honey bun. All right. If you haven't known already, I'm kind of thick. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty thick. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get me a honey bun. As soon as this prayer is over, I'm going over to the table. I'm gonna get me one, two, three, maybe four honey buns. You know what I'm saying? And some coffee. So the prayer's over. My mother, you know what I'm saying? She not that she spoils me, but she's like, that's my baby or whatever. She was like, go up and get yourself a honey bun. So I was like, okay, mom. So I go over there. I get a honey bun. I say, damn, this honey bun is good as sugar. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, shoot, I'm finna go get me another one. I get up, get me another honey bun. I come back, I sit down. I say, damn, this honey bun is good. So I like, shoot, let me get me another one. All right. And I was hungry. So I get up, I go to get me another honey bun. By this time, you know what I'm saying, I had to clean the room. I had to look at like who was looking at me because, you know what I'm saying, I didn't want to just be jumping up there. I had to take my time, you feel me? So I'm just sitting there looking around the room or whatever. I slowly get up. Pretty much everybody in the Sunday school is gone. You know what I'm saying? There's like two, three people in there, including my mom. So like the lady who brought the honey buns, I guess, and then like the guy, the teacher who teaches the honey bun. I mean, who teaches the see, they were good. Who teaches the Sunday school, and then it was my mom and me. So I'm like, all right. So sorry, I lost my train of thought. So I'm like, all right, it's about time. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm a guy hunting in the jungle. So I'm like, I get up slowly. I slowly walk over to the table with the honey buns. And I go to grab one. And this dumb ass lady come out of nowhere. I don't even know who she is. She grabs the plate and gives it to the lady. I said, excuse me, I was trying to get a honey bun. And she was like, oh, you had to ask first. I said, what? What is this? Where do we have to ask for food? If the food is laid out on the table for everybody, that means everybody can eat it. What the heck? So, anyway, I'm getting agitated. So, I said to the lady, excuse me, can I have another honey bun? She gonna have the audacity or the nerve to be like, you already had two, save some for somebody else. I said, what? But this is church. You feel me? So this is what's going on inside my head. On the outside, I'm like, damn. I can't tell her off. I can't cuss her out. I don't want to cuss her out anyway because I'm going to lose my little bit of religion that I already have. I'm like, shoot. Only thing I know to do is tell my mama. But the thing is, that was rude. Like, if you put the food out there, that's what the food is, for people to eat it. Don't look at me like I'm some little kid. I'm not 5 years old. Don't talk to me like that. Don't be all disrespectful. So I told my mother. My mom went in there. She said, let her have a honey bun. And I was like, man, that's crazy. I come to church. The church got all black people, one white person, rude. They all from freaking wherever they from. I just can't stand it. You know what I'm saying? I was mad from the get. I said, you know what? I ain't staying at this church, man. It's crazy. Anyway, that was the honey bun story. So I figured I'd spit a little freestyle rhyme about it, and let's see how it goes. Hi, my name is Jennifer. I went with my mother to church this morning. Next thing I know, people are snoring because the church service is so boring. Then I got up to get a honey bun. The lady said, why you getting a honey bun? I said, because I'm hungry, hun. She said, nah, man. She said, save some for somebody else. I said, you crazy because if you're bringing food for people, then I'm saying you going to sit back and eat them all lazy. They're not for you. They're for the people in the church. What's wrong with you? You can't lurch over and take the buns from the people when they're trying to eat and have fun when the church is over? Man. Anyway, so then after that we went to McDonald's. And then I got me a McChicken. I got me a, scratch that because I don't even know what the food is called. So, my mother asked in the drive-thru, was they hiring? But the lady was rude already. But I knew I was admiring her style. Because I was like, even though she rude, she kind of fly. So my mom said, are you hiring? She said, yes, we hiring. Drive up to the second window. We got up to the second window, and I said, yo, I really want a Coke, but let me get a cup of water because my throat is parched and I need something like saliva, but the saliva ain't working. So give me something refreshing to take, get rid of this saliva. So then we went back to the church and sat in the church altar, and the people was looking like, man, they late, but all salty. I said, you know what? At least we came to church, you fool. Man, what would you do? Would you come up in the church if you was late a little bit? No, you stayed your ass home, looking like a little jit. Fuck that. So yeah, my day was crazy. I'm getting better at my freestyle, I noticed. So yeah, what's up with that? And keep me posted. Hit me up. Holla back, Miss Faz. Take 6, y'all.